Hello, Fernando. Now it's fashion in motorsport to start really young, almost baby drivers. You did your career a little bit later. You started go-karting with 12 years and international competition with 14. What about, do you think it's really necessary to start so early, or you believe with your steps are enough to develop properly in motorsport activities?
Well, I believe the steps I've done are quite appropriate to the motorsport competition. So yeah, I'm quite happy what we have done. But yeah, that's true. Most of the drivers they start really young, and they start on competition really young. That's a good thing to give you a lot of experience and a lot of races before you jump into other categories. But what I've done, it's quite a good path to go and jump on other categories.
Great. The next step from karting you did was everything came very quickly. You went from karting with 14 years old to formula cars, and just in your second year you already did win the rookie challenge of the Open of Formula 3, which is a half Spanish, half international championship. What are the biggest changes you feel, and what are the biggest things you have to adapt to perform so well and so quickly between a small go-kart to a real racing car like Formula 3?
Well, offshore we have to do a lot of training with the single seaters between jumping into another category like Formula 3. But the experience they give you, the go-karting world, the motorsport experience. So it's really useful when you jump into these categories. But in Formula 3, the biggest difference into your training is for sure your physical training. It's much more difficult to drive a Formula 3 than not a go-car. So yeah, that are the main differences. So it's a good thing just to drive Formula 3. It's been a pleasure this year.
So let's talk about present. With your current age, is a moment to decide whether you go to professional racing or you stay developing and trying yourself. Now you go for a double championship. You will try to go for winning the Open again and go for a very challenging and very demanding international Formula 3 championship like the British. Tell me a little bit the differences between these two championships.
Yeah, well, now I'm with 17 years that I have now. It's quite challenging to be in both championships. It will be my second year on the Spanish and European Championship. So I just go to win the championship, and then we will have the British International Series, that are quite challenging championship, as most of the drivers there is the ones you see in a couple of years in F1, and is a good championship to learn because a lot of races, 3 races per weekend, lot of tricky tracks in England, tricky weather also. So it's you gain a lot of experience. So that are the main reasons why we want to be part of this great championship.
Okay, you do everything really fast. So I hope in a really short time we can start looking at you in Formula 1. But there are two ways basically to go to Formula 1. One is via World Series, the other one is via GP2. Which are for you the best option, or if you can choose, what do you think is going to be the next step that you're going to follow to get to Formula 1? Well,
both of them have positive and negative points, but GP2 is a really good category because you're with the Formula 1, so whatever you do on the weekend, if you do it well, the important teams of F1 will know you, will yourself let know. And then World Series is another type of meeting where you're at the start of the weekend because it's the biggest race, and then offshore you train a lot because you've got more free practice, more races. The races are a bit longer. So yes, both are good championships, but it doesn't depend on me now. So I hope to do it well this year on both championships, F3, European and British Series, and then we'll see what's coming on.
Well done and good luck. I'm sure if you continue the same progression and the same speed, we will soon see you in Formula One on the race weekends.